Excellent. Okay, so are there things up here? Oh, you're alright, man. They were all... Oh, fucking Jesus.
This bath mat salesman story's getting kinda fucked up.
I think it's, I think it's organic.
You fool! You broke the chest!
Huh.
Now all we get is some rubbish! That could have been something good.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Well, I didn't even... Well, what am I gonna do? Like, unfuck the chest?
That
like...
could have been a fragrant branch of yore.
Can I make that? I don't think I can make that.
You might if you strip down.
Oh, man. That's a big fucking jump.
Okay.
No, I don't think I'm gonna make that. Oh, well, hello.
Hello, Skellington.
Yeah, I got a soul.
That's not a cell.
That's
Just a recess with a door.
That's... Whoa, what the figs?
That was your friendly neighborhood suicide bomber.
Oh. It's so nice what they do for the community.
We've got quite a lot of souls. Oh, there's a bonfire there.
Hey, alright. Let's GTFO.
Yes, let's TTFN. Why don't we level up our mace and grand lance a bit?
Sounds good to me.
At Lennygr's shop.
Lenny!
Lenny from Of Mice and Men. He's going to tell us about the rabbits. So, what do we need for the mace? Oh, we need one Titanite shard.
Does he sell them?
Yeah, for 800 if memory serves.
Oh, that's...
In the other thing.
Ah, yeah, that's easy enough. That's about a one.
Okay. What are your least favourite sci-fi properties? And that's from Minced Spam. From a person called Minced Spam, not from some minced spam.
Not the substance.
Level up the Grand Lands, level up the Grand Lands. We could level up both if we wanted. We've got quite a few large Titanite shards.
Alright, we can. Well, yeah, okay, we'll level up yours and we'll level up mine.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Well, I, in my defense, I think I've been quite effective with the...
Wait, we could level up another one of them. But which one? I'll Rochambeau you for it.
Scissors, paper, rock you for it.
Okay.
Ready?
Are we doing best out of three or just the one?
Just the one.
One, two, three.
Damn.
One, two, three.
Aha!
Damn.
The first one was a draw, in case you're confused. We both went scissors, Yahtzee went rock, I went paper.
Apparently 90% of people go scissors first.
Huh.
If they're not trained to competition standard.
I love that scissors, paper, rock competitions are a thing.
Well, it's a psychology game.
Yeah.
It's about reading the other player.
Right.
Right, let's level loop.
Fuck yeah. Are we... Yep, come on, wake up. Wake up, lady. That's...
Seek, lest, yes, we know.
You don't have to tell me.
Do we have an Estus Flask Shard? No, we do not have Estus Flask Shard.
Why give me the opportunity to give
Yes.
just so you don't have one?
Yes, why did you even ask?
I got my
Stupid
hopes
game.
up there.
Well, might as well put one in everything. Vigor, endurance, vitality, strength, dexterity, adaptation.
Maybe one more and... Because the things we're hitting with
mace
scale with strength.
Yeah,
right?
the mace is strength scaling. The Grand Lance is strength and dex CC apiece. So strength?
Yeah,
Okay,
might
fine.
as well hit things harder.
Alright then. We are a more fully rounded person than we were when we came here.
Should we use a... I mean, is there any...
Well, we've lost our Tash.
Yeah... Should we use a humanity or just save that for if we need to summon?
No, you never know when the next thing's going to kill you. Yeah, we're exploring uncharted territory at present.
Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, so...
Okay, back to the Bastille.
Time to go... Where were we?
We want to be in the servants' quarters.
Okay.
I didn't see no servants.
Bamf!
I can see this wasn't a communist nation.
No, socialism. Okay, so what's the least favorite science fiction property?
I asked you first.
Yeah, I was reiterating the question so I could make sure if I got it wrong, you'd correct me.
What do you mean if I got it wrong?
Well, if I said, okay, the question was, you know, Gabe, is your name Steve? You'd be like, no.
I thought you meant if you got your own opinion wrong.
No. Oh, God.
A large club. That's probably strength focus as well, isn't it?
Whoa! That's not fucking fun. Fuck you.
I knew that was going to happen, listeners.
Dick.
Yeah, these guys are everywhere now. In the Lost Bastille, anyway. Ow.
That hurt a bit.
A bit, meaning nearly half a bar.
Your fart thrust sword attack.
Oh, thought he was doing his weird spell attack thing.
Can I interrupt that?
I don't know. You can certainly get your ass kicked by it. Come on, do the fancy spell attack. You.
Nah.
You waster.
Fucking got you, sunshine.
What did he drop?
Twinkling Titanite.
Oh, that's right. I think they always drop Twinkling Titanite.
Alright, so,
Not that we have anything that takes Twinkling Titanite.
Fucking Pursuer. No big thing.
Not anymore, I guess.
Nah.
Well, that's Mini Pursuer. That's Pursuer's son, Dave.
Chaser.
What did you just pick up?
I don't know, something.
Thanks. Great help.
I think I might have. Well, I thought
It
you
could
were
have been
looking.
our next kick-ass weapon.
It's a shame that inventory doesn't list by one thing you got last.
Well, it's not Microsoft Excel, is it?
It should be, damn it.
Microsoft Access or other. Was it a weapon? Go through your weapons.
I think it might have been a.
Oh, wait.
What's
was
that?
that it? Oh, no, I think we already had that. Well, I
Kinda
don't...
helmet.
Was it that... Was it some armor? Oh,
Might
wait.
have
Was
been
it that ring? The covered a silver serpent ring? Well, I don't remember seeing that before.
Oh. Well, we could, if we're gonna do some soul grinding, maybe. Oh, look.
Oh, we don't have any
Scared
more
face.
Pharos Lockstones at present.
Poor faces.
Now that leads into the Belfry Lunar, I think.
I'm going to base this answer probably on like popular sci-fi franchises. 'Cause I think it'd be easy to just pick like some ridiculous dumb piece of crap that like a sci-fi
yeah.
channel did.
Well, there's plenty of shitty...
So probably, you know, I'll
crappy
probably
genre.
aim for something that is has a fan base.
What's your least favourite of all the big sci-fi fans? Like, say, Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate, Doctor Who,
well,
Battlestar Galactica.
probably. I think maybe Voyager out of that.
Well, that's
I mean,
not a... That's an aspect of a franchise.
Well, I mean, it's a franchise within a franchise, but you know, it's like Doctor Who. Like there are chunks of. Are any of these gonna blow me up?
No.
Oh!
But he will.
Ah! Ha, ha, ha. Live to fight another day.
Barely.
Yep. Barely counts. Back. Oh, well. Oh, I got a key.
Well, there's plenty of shitty sci-fi video games.
Fucking loads.
Well,
did I just come through here? Yeah, I did. That's the fucking servants' quarters.
In a purely, objective sense, one of the worst sci-fi video game franchises is Metal Gear Solid, because it can never quite decide if it's a science fiction franchise.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was all actually ghost magic. Oh no, wait, it was nanobots all along. No, wait, it was ghost magic.
I know, that's something I probably find... Alright, what's gonna happen here? That something was going on.
Who wants to say hello?
That's an exploder, isn't it? It is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
What on earth would make
and
you think
this room
that?
is full of shit that explodes.
No, it isn't. Where are you going?
Away from the room full of boom.
Well, that's a shame. That's where you need to be.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna wait till this guy fucking kills himself. Oh.
What was that?
How odd.
Okay, so I guess they're changing their tactics.
That was... What's that thing it did to me? What is that,
Well,
toxic?
there's two ways you can go at this point. You can go that way, or you can go the other way.
Excellent.
You can go down the tower, or this way.
I'll go this way.
Psych! It's a skeleton.
What the actual fuck?
You could just go around the corner. He's guarding this door.
Kudos. Fine work. Excellent, that made that whole stupid interaction worthwhile. That's what I should do. I should trust the ground more than I should trust you.
Don't help him, ground.
Ooh, a nimble one. A. Oh, what's that?
You're a nimble
It's
one.
not a ladder. Alright. Fucking Jesus.
They're like New York school
Okay.
children sitting on the steps outside their house.
There's some curb kids.
It's West Side Story with exploding
Fucking
mummies.
goddammit.
Hey! Hey, that's,
No, fucking...
don't do that.
I'm doing that thing where my brain mistakes where they fucking... There we
It's like,
go.
can I get a third one in? Can I be hat trick mummy? Oh yeah, weak to fire. He was dying in one, by the way.
Oh, you know, I wanted to make sure. Let's see how this guy died.
Having a drink and then getting exploded.
The old sippy cup. I can hear you. Okay, I know you're in... Oh,
Okay.
well, you know, that's your life, and that's the choices you make in it, so... yeah. I'm glad they don't explode when you kill them. That feels like something they could have easily done.
I guess they're holding on to the detonator.
Yeah, it's kind of like a...
They're going.
action movie.
"Ah-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la."
Filthy Muslims.
Hello.
Haha, you fucked up, dude. You fucked up. I had my back turned and everything. You didn't
You
do
had
it.
one chance.
If you had one chance to hit the hollow in the back. Alright, what's that about?
Nothing.
Nope, nothing.
It's there to tease
Just
you.
there. Oh, I wonder what's up here.
Yahtzee, you're big on the whole show don't tell approach to narrative, but do you think there are any games which could benefit from a bit less showing?
That's a good question.
Dustlined.
So what do you think?
Well, I've added this because it immediately made me think of Gears of War, because I've been playing the Gears of War re-release, the HD re-release. If there's any game that didn't really need a graphical update, it's Gears of War, because it's... do you like your muddy grey browns? Well, they're even muddier,
Yeah, I can really make out the dust.
and a bit of glisten. And I think the problem with a lot of games in that sort of series, like Halo and your big cock military shooters like your Call of Duty, is that they counterintuitively kind of skimp on plot, even though they obviously seem to have one. So they got all these like dialogues from generals in your ear explaining why we're going to places, but they always seem to leave out enough things that I never got a clue what's going on. I think Halo is particularly bad for that.
Should I go down there? I mean, that looks like something.
Yes, but don't fall down. There's a helpful cage to get
I
into.
can get in there.
Alright.
Alright.
I don't know
What
what
does
that's
that
talking
mean?
about.
Everybody get in your safety cage!
I mean, I guess
Ah.
there's this perception with that sort of action game that it has to get into the action right away. And that's what a lot of these things do. They start off with like usually being airdropped into a battlefield, and your
On a helicopter,
and your
having a
characters all
conversation.
like, "You're a loose cannon, but you're the best we've got." But they never really explain.
Old dusk herb.
I can't remember what that
Oh.
does. Hey, it's one of these Johnnies.
Alright, I don't want to be in rooms with barrels and sparks.
It's the lizard ninja. I think.
Mark of the Linja. Now you're dead. Alright, am I going the right way? Is this... fuck, it doesn't matter. Who cares?
Yeah,
I'll
well,
just
this
keep
is
going.
just generally explory mode.
I wish I had a torch.
Well, you do.
Is it lit?
Nope.
Oh, there we go.
You can go back and light it on something.
I wonder if I can light it on those Explodo dudes.
No.
Twin Blade! I wonder what that's like. Am I safe here? Fuck
Find out.
it. I'll just explore.
Twin blade is a spear, I think. That's the one.
Huh. Nope.
Mostly dex.
Dex. Pfft. Pfft. So, I mean, how much do they show? Like, I mean, are we talking parrying dagger?
Wow, this
Nah,
is
don't
like
want that business.
dex weapons central.
That's Douglas Dex.
Okay.
Douglas is a very common name in. Well, it's not Lordom, is it? It's Dragon.
It's Drangleich.
Drangleic.
I keep saying.
Alright, what bullshit's gonna be in here?
And I even do little throaty things so you'll remember.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Fiery bows, fiery bows. Oh, hey, a narrow corridor. You know what would have been useful in that?
Some kind of... Oh, nope, I don't
Some
have
kind of thrust weapon, perhaps,
it. Yeah.
that kicks ass.
More drills ass, but... Where'd that guy go? Yeah.
To Funtown. Why don't you join him?
Yeah, to Funtown. Ah. My fault for not following him, really.
Yes. You Egypt.
Oh, I'm dead. Large soul of an Emma soldier and some green stuff. Suppose we could use all that. Wait, where are we? Slide. There we go. Well, I mean, is that showing, or is it just a matter of poor showing? Like, just not good character development? 'Cause I mean, if the guy's yelling in your ear, I mean, is that coming into the category more of telling?
Well, yeah. Well, they're trying to do the show thing by not really being heavy on the exposition. Hey, remember what we did with the well in Majula?
Yeah, there's just a lot of blood around this. Oh.
We'll just be prepared. Well, there's a lot of blood because there's a lot of hidden enemies around here.
Okay.
People say, "Oh, let's check out this well." Oh, I didn't see there was a thing behind me.
All right, you're gonna give me a minute's peace.
Look, you made some friends.
Aha!
And
Wanderer's
the thing.
stuff.
Shut up. Message.
You shut up. Stop spoiling it. Uh-huh. That's where Funtown is. Found ya.
Yeah.
Found ya, champ. Yeah. Now Douglas is in Funtown.
No, you're not. You're stuck in a wall.
Party time.
You know how?
Excellent.
You know what wouldn't have happened then if you'd used a better weapon?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't have hit that wall.
I wouldn't have been such a silly Billy.
You would have been thrust in.
Oh, use an antiquated key.
Powerful men thrust.
That is true.
Window
That is
cleaners
well-known.
swipe. Are you a window cleaner, Douglas Uppity?
He's a window thruster.
Are you going to make some confessions of a window cleaner?
That was one of those funny soft porn things that the UK did, wasn't it?
Yes.
Wait.
I've brought it up enough times.
Nice try, Dark Souls. Oh.
Well, you were saying... Nice try, unironically, Dark Souls. Come on, die.
Ambush hit. Why do I not read the messages? Why? Flame butterfly.
Now,
The
what
fuck
those
does that
do,
do?
they let you light a torch when you're not by a source of flame.
Rare, like, I figure that's something I shouldn't be wasting.
They are a consumable thing, but they're not as common as others.
Hey. It's out
Hey,
there.
we know where that is.
Do I want to go out there?
Well, that's where one of the pursuers' wayward children will be spawning.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Not pursuer's son Dave, that's pursuer's daughter Mildred.
I can't get in there. Okay, so this is where I'm going now. I'm just going out here. Well, it seems to be where this has been pointing me.
Not necessarily.
Alright, well, I'll go back then. Oh, wait, that's right. There's something over here. Oh, that was just the hole. Okay.
Well, you maybe go back the way you came.
Yeah, so this is knickknacks and a shortcut or something, essentially.
Yes, it's knickknacks.
Good old knickknacks.
It's the sidekick of Christopher Lee in Goldfinger.
Huh.
No, man with the golden gun, not Goldfinger. I get confused by all the gold.
Man with the golden gun.
I mean, having a golden eye and a gold finger, that was just said now to confuse people.
Gold eye, gold finger, golden gun.
Gold, why is there a gold knob? Hey, you haven't opened that.
Bronze schlong. Bone stuff.
Well, that was the Austin Powers film, wasn't it? Gold member.
Yeah.
Mike Myers
that
beaters
tits.
beat you to it.
Yeah.
Are you ashamed?
Well, no, because I didn't make...
Cat in the Hat?
Well, I was going to go
The
with
Love
Love Guru,
Guru.
yeah. You know what I like about Mike Myers? He made Love Guru, everyone hated it, and he just went away. Like, Adam Sandler could learn a lot from him, I think.
Well, what, like a sense of shame?
Yeah, like, I made something. Nobody liked it. I might go away for a while, you know, maybe think about sort of what I'm doing. Okay, this looks new.
No, it's
Nope, this is
another
old.
place we've already been.
Alright, Dark Souls are doing that thing again. Because, yeah, Adam Sandler's like one of those really old dogs that you love, but it's like, okay, you know, you should...
Well, personally, my favourite Mike Myers moment was when he stabbed Jamie Lee Curtis.
What was that in?
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Joke.
Oh, I get you now.
Do you,
Mike
though?
Myers is two different people.
Do you, though?
Yeah.
Well, what film series was I referencing then?
Halloween.
Okay. So you did know.
Yeah. Alright. Go back up in the super safety elevator.
Now, for your next question. What veteran film actor starred in every Halloween film up to Halloween 6? Which was his last film before he died?
No idea.
Donald Pleasance.
Oh. I did not know that.
Who was, of course,
Um,
in a James Bond film. Which one was that?
I don't know, I can't remember. Oh, there's a boss. Alright.
He played a very significant character in the Bond mythos.
Oh, yeah, fucking... The head of Spectre,
Yes.
Clovis, Blovid, Blob guy.
You're getting there. You were right with BLO. Let's see how you do.
Electric Light Orchestra.
No, come on.
Hey.
He had a little white cat. Blow.
Blowjob.
No, that
Blow dart.
was Odd Job, and that was wrong as well.
Boosty.
Boosty.
Alright, fucking goddammit.
Where'd Boosty come from?
Ow.
Oh, you want to use pyromancy, do you? Said the man with the fire arrows. We like fire around here too.
Alright, I was hoping some of that might, like, set off...
Those guys use pyromancy.
Well, I was just hoping some of it might set off the barrels around him. I was hoping to copper.
No, it would need to hit the barrel directly.
What are you doing? What the fuck was that?
That was his wind-up. That was his Kamehameha.
He's just... gonna just back up for a while. Is there a fucking shortcut to a thing around here somewhere? Have I been up here? No, I have
No,
not.
you haven't. Here are some friends. Go make some.
Oh, God. Maybe I can activate one of these guys and then get the fuck out.
I'm not sure that would help.
Any of you going to acknowledge me? What's going on here? I'm suspicious.
I don't think these are the fire explodey guys.
I think the ones sitting down, maybe? Because they've gone off on me before.
Hey, there's a bonfire in there.
Oh, there's a statue.
Yes.
God damn it.
So you can't have that bonfire until you get a fragrant branch of your...
Statue blocks away. Fuck you too.
It's fragrant because someone stuck it up their ass. Hey, when did we get the Bastille key?
A little while ago.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Petrified dragon bone and a firebomb. Is this a back way into the...
It's a back way into somewhere.
Alright, that's... Well,
Well, that's a thing.
what's the actual value of that?
Not a whole lot. Do you need to really, really quickly get onto the battlements? Like 2 seconds quicker than a 3-second route.
Well, I'm gonna die. Should we maybe go back to a...
You won't die. That's not a boss. It's not a boss. I'm not bullshitting you now. It's not a boss.
I know you're lying, but I'm gonna go explore it
It's
anyway.
not a boss.
And, well, it doesn't matter, because if I die, you know...
Okay, fine. It
it's
is a
just
boss.
what
You're
happens,
gonna die horribly. Go in. Go in and die so I can play. Hey, yeah, kick his ass, boss. Psych, no boss.
Come on, fireplace.
I did say...
Yeah, I know. Well, the father of all lies and the cousin of most untruths.
And the second
What
sister
the-
to politics.
Get away from my bum.
No, I want to sink my teeth in.
What's that?
Fun. That is a fun sound. Of fun.
Holy shit biscuits.
See?
Alright, yeah.
I told you it was fun.
Let's go back to talking to Apu's wife.
Must we?
Well, yeah, I mean, get some, you know, we can teleport back here now. We can, you know, that's some goodness.
Emerald Herald. Manjula's the place, not the
okay.
person.
Yes, life's hard.
You're gonna get back pain if you keep standing like that.
It's a real good way to mess up your posture. Alright, what you thinking?
Vigor. Why not? And...
Endurance?
Alright.
And one more. Vitality? Because maybe that's a bit of both, isn't it? Like, you get some health. I only get 2 health. That's not right. Maybe some adaptability.
Hmm.
Oh, you get 2 with that as well.
Yeah, I get 2 with most things, I think. I think we just get 2 as standard for a level.
Oh,
You get a whole bunch more if you put into Vigor.
fair enough. Well, doesn't this help our rolls?
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Well, I mean, the rolls are doing us some, you know, they're doing us favors these days.
They're doing something.
We're good at the rolls.
Yahtzee, have you tried anti-anxiety medication? And that's by D-Baz. Yes. In fact, I'm currently on Sexapro. Because I'm a pro at sex.
Is that really what it's called?
No, it's called Lexapro.
Damn, because I knew Lexapro existed, but I didn't really explore them, so I thought maybe Sexapro was actually there.
Actually, it's kind of the opposite of Sexapro because it makes it harder to wank.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what happens? Like, is it a will thing? Like, do you think, oh, I'm horny, I might have a wank, and then your dick's just not in it? Or is it like a...
Well, it might be a bit of both. It just takes a hell of a lot more elbow grease to bring yourself to the spectacular finish, as it were. It's a really awkward place for a bonfire. There's a guy right there.
I put that on. Oh, well. I didn't see what that business was before, but I'm presuming it was like a bunch of dragons.
So I've been on Lexapro. I'm not sure if it's been helping my anxiety.
What's Lexapro? Like, what do they say is going to happen when they give it to you?
This will make you less anxious, but before it makes you less anxious, it might make you want to kill yourself.
That's what I don't like about the meds, man. That gives me the willies.
That is literally in the documentation. Be warned that as you get accustomed to this medication, there has been a scientifically proven increase of suicidal thoughts.
Glorious.
Yeah, but I think I'm past that stage now.
If you survive, expect a lot of good things from Lexapro.
I mean, I guess it's working, because I'd normally be more anxious about a couple of things that's currently going on.
Suck it.
Like, hey, that guy's mating with the staircase. Knees should not bend that way.
Alright, what do we got? Okay. Feel like that shit's gonna... Look at the other...
Don't wanna. Arrow to the face. And an elevator.
Alright, well that...
Use
There's
the
something
elevator.
down there, but I'm not gonna get it. Is it an up elevator or a down? It's probably a down.
It's a doona.
Whee!
I find it's good practice in Dark Souls, whenever you use one of these elevators, to send it back up before you get off it.
Isn't there like a... There was a lever up there, though.
Well, yes, but it's a lot quicker for it to already be waiting for you.
Oh,
Next time.
okay, I should have walked off there.
'Cause-
Hey, I can send it up and walk off there.
Yes, you can. Boop.
What are you about? A lacerating knife.
That's the throwing knife, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to tell you to do that as well.
Okay, that was well played, Dark Souls. Alright, now I get a break.
Yeah.
I've gotten too good at this game.
You get a break to tell us a story about Douglas Uppity.
Daddy! The words, half bleated by the unspeakable mess of humanoid facehole features, echoed through the shards of Douglas Uppity's shattered mind. Daddy!
Yeah, let's establish that.
It bleated again, this time with a slight, almost yearning reach in Douglas's direction. Douglas took a step into the room.
Thought he ran away.
The mass... No, I'm gonna make him go for it.
Okay.
The mass released the piece of human flesh that clenched in its, not jaw, but something almost totally but not unlike a jaw. The mass released the piece, descended with a otherworldly grace from the ceiling,
They're about to make out.
assembled itself into an approximation of human form. Oh, look at that. Well, there we go. That wasn't too bad. And then Douglas reached out to touch it. Upon their contact, the red light flared, and a world of knowledge became known to Douglas. Fuck.
Yes, remember the Flexile Sentry? Well, here he is again.
Ah, now we got Mr. Knifey Facey.
Well, I don't want to meet
Yeah, I
Mr.
don't know
Nicey
what to deal
Face.
with. Do we have a ring for this that'll help with the water?
Nope.
Oh, bums.
I'm just gonna go up here.
Ah. He's not gonna follow you, is he?
It seems not.
Ah, oh well. Hey, pyromancy him from there, maybe. You know, lob a few gobs at him.
Now I'm gonna Grand
Don't
Lance
it?
his ass.
Man likes his lance.
Yes,
Um...
I'm a fan of Lance Armstrong. Ah, target him, you asshole.
Yeah, oh, I hate that.
Kill me.
Okay, least favorite sci-fi properties, anxiety medication.
Have you ever been on anxiety medication?
When I first stopped smoking weed, bear in mind, like, I was, you know, like, I'd wake up and smoke weed. Like, it was self-medication. That was how I got through the day. And I'd done this really stupid thing where I was mixing my weed with lots of tobacco, which is astonishingly stupid. Never do that. I can't stress that enough. So when I had a massive panic attack and couldn't touch weed. But not only was I missing, like, sort of a psychological part of my day, but I'd also developed an addiction to the goddamn tobacco that I was smoking, and then that was gone too. So the first few weeks after that were just nightmarish. So I was taking a little bit of Xanax that wasn't prescribed to me when I'd have like a really bad sort of like it'd just kick off.
That did nothing.
That's a shame. And that's about it. After it had helped when I was having like a really to take it in a really bad sort of moment, but I think that was also possibly an element of the placebo. You know, if you're feeling really bad and someone goes, "Here, this will help you," like it sort of helps. It's like when you're having kind of a bad trip, you can just calm people down by giving them milk and telling them it helps quench the acid and shit like that.
Do you want to hear something funny? That guy respawns.
I hate it when we get to the point where like boss characters just like pop up like regular dicks.
Yeah, it doesn't usually happen this fast. In games.
I'm not sure how far we're through. Like I got no measure for it, so.
Well, we have one measure for it. How many of the great souls we've gotten?
Have we got one?
No. There are 4,
We've
and
got
we
0.
have none.
So we're still basically, we haven't rung all the bells yet, is, to go by my understanding, which relates back to Dark Souls 1.
Yes, we have no bells at all. We are the Nobel Prize winners.
So, yeah, after that I never touched them again, and I really don't, personally, care for them.
You've got to be careful around here. These guys pop out of nowhere.
Like, mainly for that very reason of, like, Yahtzee and his Lexapro. Like, what's this? Well, it'll help you, but it might kill you first. Like, that I find that very concerning.
I didn't really notice any suicidal thoughts.
It's
That's the boss door.
Right. It has happened. I've read a few clinical reports and a few things about it. My brother's on some, and like the first batch they go, because they have to like prescribe it to you and then see what happens and then re-prescribe. Apparently that's quite a common thing. So apparently my brother had like a bad sort of go with some of his first lot.
Okay.
But yeah, the question I was going to ask was, do you ever edit your own Wikipedia page? And Gabriel, do I ever edit Yahtzee's Wikipedia page?
No, I don't.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't have a... Do you have to have a Wikipedia account? I don't know.
Hey, a fire seed.
What's that do?
It's lets you upgrade the pyromancy hand.
Oh,
And a hider's night. Just hanging out.
kill him.
Well, he ain't bothering me. I ain't gonna bother.
Isn't he gonna like wake up and be a dick about it like in a bit? If he was anything like the other ones,
I don't think he
which
is.
prejudice teaches me is how we do this.
You were racist or something?
Yeah. No, I'm not racist because I'm powerless. I'm just mind-shatteringly prejudiced.
Now, there's stuff to get down in the water, but there's like explodey guys who just
they'll be
materialize.
everywhere. Can you? It's kind of
Gotta
visible.
be wary. Gotta be wary.
Does pyromancy work here? Like, what happens if it touches the water?
Well, presumably work if it hits someone directly.
Or is it because it's magic fire? So it's like fuck water and.
You.
Do you smell like eggs?
I smell cake. Cake baking.
Must be just getting sort of the edge of it.
It's not my cake. More's the pity.
Yeah, I don't understand how one edits Wikipedia, nor would I sort of really go about doing that.
No, I mean, I think the thing with with Wikipedia is that it's sort of an application of the Dunning-Kruger effect, isn't it? Because you'd hope that all these entries would be written by experts.
Well,
The thing about experts is that nobody who is an expert actually thinks they're an expert. That's the Dunning-Kruger effect. People who genuinely are experts know enough to know how much they don't know.
well, they might consider themselves knowledgeable relatively to sort of others. I mean, again, Wikipedia is great if you want to learn about like the platypus. You know, it'll go there and it'll tell you, and it is no less accurate than like Encarta was back in the day.
Oh, I remember Encarta.
Yeah.
Do you remember Mind Maze?
Yeah. I mean, it's as a source of information to start off with. Like, if you're just curious and
I
don't
knew
know
you were
anything,
there.
it's great. As your only source of information, it's a terrible idea.
Well, it's a good thing you have to check the citations on every page.
Yeah, like have a look at citations. I mean, you know, there's citations. Have a look at those. I'm lucky because I've got university library membership, which I'm looking into. Apparently, I can pay to keep that because that gives me access to all the databases. And that's
Okay.
like not retarded Google. It's fantastic. That's all those things you read about on BuzzFeed that just say a study says this is where the studies live, so you can actually learn things. So those are really good. But otherwise, you know, I think Wikipedia has its uses. Just don't, you know.
A study says doesn't really tell you anything, though, does it?
No. Well, that's why I like going then reading the fucking study that they're talking about. Like the Dunning-Kruger thing, like, you know,
What a
the
dry
whole
way to spend an afternoon.
well, the whole last portion of the Dunning-Kruger effect is how to counter it.
Yeah, I see bloodstains. I know
Yeah,
there's
what's-
there's one of you around here somewhere.
Touch it.
I'm ready for you.
See, maybe they only activate. Maybe he led one in here because it'd have to have activated. It'll, you know. It's,
Hey, a Pharos Lockstone. A free one.
special,
Is anyone going to interrupt me if I pull this thing?
special wish marshmallow. I bet these people just ran through. I bet that's what happened. They sort of just trotted through. That guy got blown up.
Yeah, that guy blew up. Ooh, I almost forgot. Actually,
Alright, so what's the haps with this guy?
girl,
Oh, girl.
this is actually the first of the 4 big souls.
Oh, okay, so this is gonna be some legit shit.
There is a technique for making it easy, though.
Okay, what kind of technique? Is it like
Well, when I
roll
say-
right, or is it one of those things where you can get like the centipede demon to fall through the universe?
Well, I say technique. How it is like the boss fight is usually in partial darkness, and the targeter keeps unselecting the boss. But if you go into these rooms first and use your torch to light these fires, then the boss fight will be illuminated. That's why it's
so
best to come here after you got the Bastille key. Of course, we don't have a fire, but we do have a flame butterfly, so I'm going to blatantly use that, so I don't have to fight the Flexile Sentry again.
Yeah. And, you know, fighting a boss when you can see it's probably useful.
This might not be the opportune time to fight this boss. There could be other places we could go and see. But might as well have a crack at it.
Yeah, fuck it, let's have a look. What's her name? Enchanted Betty?
No,
Wonder Boobs.
no. Stop guessing.
Moot of Doom.
You will never guess.
Okay.
Well, let's see if you can guess if we play some charades.
Sex Chancellor Thundercrotch.
It would be another word for a mislaid blasphemer.
Hidden Heretic?
No.
Lost Heretic.
We're getting there.
I don't know. I think that's close. Just go see what it is. That's my guess. I can't. I'm not gonna pick it if I'm not gonna get.
You're
that.
no fun anymore.
Well, I think Lost Heretic. That could be a boss. Like if you came up fighting the Lost Heretic, I'd be like, oh wow.
Well, of course it
Okie
could
dokie.
be a boss, but it isn't.
Oh. It's got some massive upper body for a chick.
Well, it's ostensibly a lady. Wearing a big cloak.
The bitch in the iron mask. It's Lisa Trevor.
It's the Lost Sinner, actually.
Oh, damn, that's close.
She's quite a whippy boss.
Yeah.
The Grand Lance may not be my best option for this. Ow.
Yeah, you're not getting any stun. Then, if the lance without stun is just basically you're fucked.
Slip.
Drinky. I mean, there's a lot of lag after that thrust, but you know that she's got another attack, she's just not using it. God, I love the fucking ring that gives shit back. Oh, figs. Yep, this is a mallet boss.
Slip.
I'm gonna hit ya with
Ow.
my mallet.
I don't know, I think I'm doing alright, actually.
You wanna... What the... You wanna spend a bunch of life gems, you might be able to manage.
See, if we hadn't lit the torch, we'd lose our targeter when she did that.
Oh, fuck that.
Ow! Well, I got you as good as you got me.
She has a lot more to got, though.
Not for long.
Is there some... Are you doing a trick or something? Is that...
I'm just waiting for an opportunity to live chin it up. That was not it.
Nope. What games are currently beloved by many gamers but will get negative reappraisals as the medium progresses by Stroke 9?
Well, I find the rule for such things is that a game that sells itself on its new tech will always age poorly. Just look at, say, the Quake series. Anyway, so what had Douglas done? What Douglas Uppity had acquired new knowledge from the strange creature.
Give me my bummy knocker.
When Douglas
Hey
Uppity
there, lady.
Douglas Uppity had only vague memories of touching the strange beast. As he drifted down the deserted hallways of the deserted rural police station, he felt the creature inside him, struggling inside his brain, thinking thoughts that were not his. Still, it seemed to persist in the knowledge that it somehow owed its creation to him. Was it right? Perhaps this, whatever strange apocalyptic disaster had befallen this place, could not have originated solely in the hatred of Douglas Uppity for Stephen Confident. But these thoughts quickly returned to the forefront of his brain as he stumbled out of the front reception area of the deserted police station and saw Stephen Confident's car parked just out front. The thoughts of the weird baby monstrosity in his head started suggesting that he do things to it in some petty act of revenge. Douglas knew at once that it must be quite a juvenile monster, for its temptations were unsophisticated. It then suggested that they go and get some ice cream. Douglas silenced that thought.
Ice cream.
He still sought answers. That red star in the sky, it was behind all of this somehow. He felt the creature flinch as his thoughts turned to the subject of the star. Were they allies? Were they enemies? He pressed on through the dark streets of a city, and finally saw signs that humanity remained. He saw military-style barricades in the streets. One of them was manned by a small skeleton force. He approached it, holding his hands up in the air, until he was certain that they'd seen him. And then the sergeant who was manning the security checkpoint consulted a small piece of paper in his hand. And then he uttered the phrase to his subordinates, "That's him.
Oh, God fucking damn it. Fuck you, fuck.
That's him," he said.
Sword is deceptively long.
And the other soldiers at the barricade
Almost got my fucking
gripped
sword.
their weapons tightly.
Damn it. That was 2 screw-ups. That was all that was. Fucking screwed up twice. Could have had that.
Well, I guess I'll mace it up now as well.
Yeah.
Seems
like,
to be doing the job.
that is the definite divide. Like, if you can stun with that fucking thrusto-mat, you're golden. Like, you just murder things, but... boss with a bit of poise, they just go, nah, and then they're gonna whop you with all their bullshit. And the fact that they have, like, seemingly unlimited goddamn endurance.
Oh, good, you sent the lift back up.
Yes. I thought it prudent, given the, fact that I was probably gonna die, and we'd be doing all this.
Well,
where is he? Where's Adventure Buddy?
That's why we do it. Hey, look, it's our base jumping friend. Are you going to continue Douglas's story?
I thought we'd give it a pause on bosses.
Well, I don't think we... That's exactly what we agreed.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we'd invited it to ice cream.
Well, it moved a bit further from that.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to go back over to my own head so I can more effectively build from it. Invited to ice cream, but had he refused the ice cream? I missed that because I was fighting the thing.
Yes, he realised that the juvenile creature was trying to tempt him in a rather crappy and unsubtle way.
Okay.
Oh, hey. Right, lost sinner. Let's see you sin
that's
your
right,
way
yeah, I
out of
remember
this.
Douglas staggered toward the
Biff.
now delightfully present
Biff.
bits of humanity that he could recognize and speak to.
100% shield.
Oh, I know. Answers. Answers he craved. What was going on? What was this madness? He approached what looked to be soldier, but turned out to be a police officer in some kind of full special forces gear. Excuse me, sir. Officer. Sorry, officer. Yes, what can I do for you?
You're retconning again.
Are we?
Yeah, I said that the soldiers saw Douglas and then said, "That's him," and gripped their weapons.
Okay, well I missed that part because I was trying to kill the
Well,
lost
clearly.
sinner. Well, that's why I thought
Well,
I
that
was
was
going
just-
through it. I thought you'd have an opportunity to, add and make sure I knew what I was... Okay, so they've seen him and they suspect him. What do they suspect him of?
Thought Douglas.
What weapons are the UK police allowed to have?
We're not in the UK.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, remember at the start of this story, we were in a Bathmat convention in Missouri.
Oh, that's right, because we had the argument about yokels. Well, I thought we were in the UK for the yokels. 'Cause we had a discussion about...
there are pubs in America.
Oh, okay. Alright. The officers gripped their weapons. Wait! Cried Douglas. But it was no use, for the police were American. Round after round of horrible bullets flew through the air. They hit Douglas left and right.
Oh, bugger. I thought I was outside range there.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, oh, I'll be fine. Nope. Round after round penetrated poor Douglas, much like the porn star is penetrated by penis after penis of large, uncaring lover.
What a delightful analogy.
Fucking up.
Oh shit, I just moved my contact lens.
Ugh.
I accidentally moved one behind my eye the other day. That was a fun time.
I didn't know they could do that. I thought there was like a nerve back there. Or does it just sort of shift a little bit?
Well,
Are you okay? That's...
Just because I rubbed my eye, and it sort of folded and like got stuck between my
thanks, you
eyeball and my eye
inconsiderate
socket.
dick.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Still, get some practice in. Be good for you. Get us some more souls to recover.
Bonk!
Bonk again.
Yep.
You're just a litany of bonks today.
Welcome to Bonk's Adventure.
Did you finish that bit of story?
Douglas is currently full of bullets.
Oh, okay. Douglas lay twitching on the ground. And he'd never felt pain like this before. Like 1,000 6-inch nails jutting from his flesh. He'd always wondered what it felt like. He could feel the colour draining from his cheeks, but at the same time, as he lay on his back, the red star in the sky seemed to move. It hovered directly above his head, circled even. Why do we get a goatee beard?
Yeah, because it doesn't just make the mustache disappear.
As that tash just sort of scattered to the winds. Yes. The star seemed to circle, and it was not lost on the soldiers, who muttered in fear. In his last moments of life, Douglas heard the juvenile entity that now inhabited him screaming in a long, continuous shriek. Then there was a strange sensation of being lifted through the air, of smoke all around him, and of a strange, ethereal, almost musical tone. And then Douglas was on his feet again, alive and intact, but back in the cell where he'd woken up, in the police station. And as he looked down at his hands, they were hideous, the skin covered in papery green flesh, as if he'd become hollowed or something.
They can't follow me in here, can they?
Nope. See how I'm starting to tie this into the Dark Souls thing?
Dark Souls 4.
Yes. Dark Douglas.
Doug Souls. Okay, I thought I'd round off on that one a little bit more.
Dark Bathmats.
I fucking...
Well, the game begs to differ. Could've got another blow in there. Get bloodstain, get bloodstain. That is a long sword.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate that sword.
Oh, okay, that's got some more lag than I thought.
Man, that stamina ring's really doing some work today. Ooh. Deceptive combos.
Shit.
What a sinner the
Yay.
Lost Sinner is. Had to be fancy, didn't you, Lost Sinner?
Yeah.
Now we know what your sin was. 'Twas pride.
God damn it. Alright, that's...
Noise. Man, you're killing all the bosses. It's not fair. I want some big fat boss Todger.
God damn it. Ah.
Well, guess I shouldn't count my chickens. You missed! Don't get greedy.
Ah, the extra attack.
Oh, we never did this question. What games that are currently beloved by many gamers... Oh yeah, we were talking about Quake.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Quake really is a game that sells on its technology these days. What would you say... Oh, that's a funny noise. What would you say would be the equivalent game of the current age, the games that are relying solely on their technical advances rather than any depth? Or possibly the motion sensor stuff.
A lot of that, yeah.
A lot of that. That's relying on tech. A lot of Wii U's games that crowbar in the screen controller. When I say that, but Zombie U just got re-released as Zombie.
God only knows why.
Well, they got... What else? It could be released on things other than the Wii U.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't...
It's not that bad a game.
Oh,
I mean,
no, I liked it. I even liked it on the Wii. I think the multiplayer is great fun, but...
That's the way we came.
Oh, yeah, it is too. Alright.
We didn't have to open a door to get in here. Don't worry, this isn't going to take us anywhere dangerous.
Oh, shield up anyway. Okay, that's...
Because this was one of the... That's a lie. This was one of the big souls. The Big Daddy souls.
Big Mama. Fragrant thing and an Elizabeth thing.
Oh, a fragrant thing would be handy.
Yeah, we got one. Okay, can you fuck yourself with the fragrant thing usages? Because there's a lot of, those guys, like... the statues. Like, can you use one that just gives you... okay.
There's a lot of statues you can use them on. But if you can always buy one from the merchant who's a pile of shit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you can buy them.
They do cost a bit,
so
though.
You're not gonna...
Well, we've nearly done 2 hours, and this seems like a logical endpoint to me.
Peachy keen.
But I think we should conclude this video with a vote. For you see, there are now 3 routes we can take. We can either go to Huntsman's Copse. We can go down the hole in the middle of Majula to the depths, or whatever it's called.
That doesn't sound fun.
The catacomb, the tombs of something or other.
Whatever's not like Blighttown.
Well,
that's my vote.
Oh, well, that's quite a bit like Blighttown down there. In fact, I like to call it Blighttown 2.0. So there's that, there's Huntsman's Copse, or there's the Shaded Forest, which may be a bit more advanced than we are at this point. But I'm going to leave it to the viewers. Have a vote in the subreddit, the Let's Drown Out subreddit, / Let's Drown Out all one word. That's a classy message for you. And remember to ask more questions for next time. We didn't get through them all, but, you know, it's nice to have a backlog.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a quick one. Hey, Gabriel, how's the piano going? From Hippie Blanket.
I'm not getting a good foundation skill is a problem. I can play a few things. I can really slowly read incredibly basic music.
Bit
but,
far off Flight of the Bumblebee, then.
Yeah, but, you know, I wasn't expecting that overnight by any stretch of the imagination. You know, it's in my room, and I'd like to probably make it a little more regular. Generally, I sort of pluck away at it occasionally, which I don't think is enough to build a skill.
You don't really pluck away at a piano, do you? You pluck it away at a guitar.
Oh, god damn it, that douchebag sold me a harp. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm okay at the harp.
Well, a harp is just a nude piano.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, yes, as we're saying,
Gaze out of the sunset.
go to the Let's Drown Out subreddit, all one word. Ask us more questions in a special thread like you did last time. That was useful, thank you. And vote on where we should go next. The Tomb of whatever it is, Huntsman's Copse, or the Shaded Forest. That's your choice. Until then, an uppity Douglas to you all.
I want to get a nice little end shot there. Look at the camera. I can't get a. Oh, that's kind of nice. Look at that.
Okay.
Ready for adventure.
Any closing comments, Gabrielle?
No, that was a good run. I feel good about me. I'm less apprehensive going into the rest of this now.
Yeah,
I killed some bosses.
You killed out 3 bosses.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Fucking metal. Alright, well, that's it.
Okay, and now to finish on a song. Gabriel's a big fat ponds, big fat ponds, big fat ponds. Gabriel's a big fat ponds. He's not even going to interrupt this song to saying, yeah, at one encounter attack.
Oh, da do da day.